Hey, what's going on YouTube? I've got a message. Well, it's really a message for anybody, but it's mainly aimed towards the ladies, okay? I get a lot of comments when I post a video that are always like, is there anything you can't do? Like, you do everything so well. And although I really appreciate the compliments, because that's something the old guy just don't really get. But the things that I do, I'm terrible at them. It's just, I don't know. Some people think that I'm actually good at what I do, which I would say I'm better than probably the average or the newbie, the person that's never done anything like that before. But I also get a lot of comments from women that they say, I wish I could do that. And I'm like, well, why can't you? You know? I understand a lot of people get paralysis by analysis. They watch stuff, but they just don't ever do stuff. And they're afraid of failing and messing up or, you know, wasting a bunch of money. Well, I got a secret that I want to tell everybody. Successes mean nothing. Successes are just that. It's a hooray parade. That's it. Failures are where it's at. Like, if you don't screw up, you don't learn nothing. And I would much rather have 1,000 failures over one success. Because when you succeed, when I say hooray parade, you don't really contemplate what you did. You just celebrate and have a good time. Yay, I got a win. But when you fail, you sit and you analyze and you go over your failure and you think about what you did and how you could do it better. Now, believe it or not, 5 years ago, when I first got the Longhouse, I was just kind of a mediocre car guy. I didn't have hardly any like DIY home building repair experience at all. I really didn't. I didn't. I had a lot of experience breaking stuff. Have a lot of experience screwing up. But where you get better in things is you gotta fail. You gotta try. So if you wanna see what a color stain looks on a piece of wood, well, go get you some stain, an old piece of wood, and make a mess. Or if you want to build something you've never built anything before, well, just start watching some YouTube videos and maybe buy you a book, get you a couple basic tools, and just start banging away and build stuff. And yeah, it's gonna suck. Trust me, I still suck at what I do, but I think I can make it look a little bit better than what people think it is. I don't know, maybe it's actually good. I don't know. I've never been one to take compliments very well for some strange reason. I'd rather people tell me that I'm terrible. It makes me, like I said, it makes me contemplate, it makes me think, like, why am I so terrible? Why do I suck at this? So, but like I said, this is mainly for the women, but it goes for anybody, actually. But I just get a lot of that type of comments from the females that they, I could never do that, and how come you seem like you can do everything? And well, just because I jump in and I do it, you know. If I screw up, oh well. There's been times where what was that one project I did a long time ago? I was in my old house, I was putting some T111 siding on it. I think I spent like $200 on siding, and I ruined every single sheet with bad cuts, and it was just horrible. It was horrible, and I had to go back and do it again because I just couldn't deal with it. So, oh yeah, when my mom was alive, and I was doing some basic remodeling projects inside the house, like putting down some generic flooring and painting cabinets and whatever, and I got a wild hair that I wanted to redo the bathroom. Well, against my mom's wishes, I just went in there with a hammer and started breaking stuff. I literally did. Next thing you know, the toilet was out, and the tub was in 1,000 pieces, and I had a screwdriver and a big hammer, and I was chipping up the floor, and that's when I found out the floor in the bathroom wasn't level. So they had like some chicken wire, and then they poured some concrete to try to get it level, and they ended up in a big mess and ended up having to rent a huge dumpster so I could get rid of all this stuff. And then I had to try to figure out how to remodel a bathroom when I didn't have a clue. Didn't have a clue. You talk about a mad mama. She was fired up, man. But yeah, I just jumped in and said, well, if I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail gloriously. You know, there's just times where you just have to embrace the suck. You know, you're not going to be good at anything if you don't never try. Well, some people are lucky. You know, they do things the first time and then they ace it. That ain't me. I don't think that's anybody I know, you know. You think I ever built a tornado shelter, let alone a possible fallout shelter before? No. Hole. Look at this damn thing. You know? I'm just doing it, man. Like, fail. It's okay. Failures are good. Hey, kitty. Hey, little kitty cat. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? You was sleeping. Nope. Gotta follow you everywhere you go. Well, not follow you, follow me, you know. There's another example. You know what that is? Nope. Most people won't. It's a 1975 F-250 Highboy. Actually, it's one of the all-wheel drive ones. Did I ever, when I first started with cars, did I know what I was doing? Nope. Have no clue. Had no clue. But yeah, to some people, this just looks like a piece of metal sitting in the yard as a decoration. But as soon as I get around to it, this is going to be a 1975 Ford Highboy. And it's going to run drive. I wish I could get to it sooner, but yeah, no. I'm waiting on the neighbor to come get this. And it's been a year. He still ain't come get it. Got it yet. Get it, got it. Whichever word. See? Yeah, so, I hear something else. Oh, yeah. That little girl. Meow. Yeah, so, come on, ladies. I know, sometimes these projects and these tasks can be extremely daunting. But you can do it, man. Trust me. That's all you gotta do, man. Just be happy to fail, you know? And once you fail so many times, you get the self-confidence that this looks like a F-up, but it's not. I promise. I think as soon as I get the floor and the walls done and the roof on my tornado shelter, I'm going to start on the truck again. But, yeah, that's for another video. Had I ever owned a mobile home before this one? Nope. Have I ever remodeled a mobile home? Nope. Have I ever done mass drywall before? Nope. Have I ever done subfloor before? Nope. Have I ever repaired the floor joist? Rotten floor joist? Nope. Never have. Had I ever repaired a rotten wall? Nope. Never had. It goes on and on and on. Had I ever started YouTube before this channel? Nope. So, like I said, you got to start someplace. Just don't being scared is normal, right? It's okay. Just don't get paralyzed. If you have a project you want to do, and if you're a girl, if you're a woman, I don't care if you're 5 years old. If you want to learn how to build counters, had I ever built a countertop before? Table, workbench, whatever. No, never had it before. Did it. I don't care. If you're 75 years old and you want to restore a 67 Mustang Fastback, good on you. Go find you a Fastback Mustang and go get you a box of tools from Harbor Freight and get you a couple books and watch some YouTube videos and get after it. That is cool, man. That is so cool. If some of you out there just want to start something, I don't know what else to tell you. Just get it, man. Just start. Fail. Screw it up. Break it in half. Blow it up. Who cares? You're going to learn. You're going to get better. And actually, falling on your face is part of the fun. It really is. Like I said, failures can be extremely expensive, but I promise you won't never learn anything from a win like you will learn from a failure. And the faster you stack these failures, there's going to be that one time you get a win that's going to be fabulous. And it's going to feel a whole lot better. So anyway, I just want to give you all a little message, and I hope you all have a good Monday. And I will see you next time.
Self-destruct initiated.